Alright, we're back. This is Gloomhaven for the PC, and we're trying to do the next Zorn quest to get some retirements. So I suppose we'll start with the city encounter. Returning to Gloomhaven with your latest haul of treasure, you approach the market in search of a good trade. Unfortunately, there are only a few visible stands around that are not yet packing up for the day. A robed savas catches your eye. It has a few strange artifacts on display, but you approach with no great expectation, hoping your goods will fetch a decent price. The savas silently nods as you approach. It picks through your haul and lifts up a single item, holding out a small bag for you in exchange. Pouring out the bag's contents, a single rectangular black and white coin lands in your palm. Let's accept the coin and see what this leads to. You calmly assess that the coin may possess much more value than it appears to have. You head to the university and spend hours looking through old records to no avail. You end the day in a tavern, easing the frustration with a drink and loud laments about the coin. Those markings are very interesting. You look up to see an aether standing over you. You describe a special meeting place. I can show you where. Temple of the Eclipse. We have a new quest. Okay. It's a side quest with a boss in it. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, but either way, we are doing the Zorn quest. So we're going to Palace of Ice. Kill all the Harrower infestors and then end the Seeker of Zorn's turn adjacent to the altar. We have a road encounter. Heading out a little late, aren't you? The guard at the wall looks at you passively. You grunt in response and head through the opened gate. Nobody's gonna go looking for your corpse if you don't return, the guard shouts at your back. You end up embarking out on the road much later than you had hoped. Events in town saw to that. But as the dusk settles on the horizon, you feel confident that you are up to any threat you might face. And then begins the howling of wolves, vicious, foul beasts, and, judging from their sounds, they seem to be getting closer. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so my guess is if we run, we're going to have to discard cards. If we fight, we might take damage. That's my guess. Let's go ahead and take the damage. Confident that the wolves pose no significant threat, you stand your ground and prepare for battle. The pack comes, ragged and hungry, slowly emerging from the dark, and surround your party. There are more of them than you expected, but not enough to take you down. You suffer a bite or two, but are able to fight them off. So as expected, we all take 3 damage, and I think we can heal that up pretty easily.
Traveling high into the Copperneck Mountains, you realize you should have packed some warmer clothes. The weather gets worse the higher you climb, and you feel frozen through by the time you finally arrive at your destination. Still, the hard road to the peak was worth all the trouble. An overwhelming sight stands before you. A giant crystalline structure composed of icy filigree rests atop the mountain. Once inside, your wildest imaginations could not compare to the beautiful architecture that surrounds you. Natural crevices, solid frozen lakes, and stalagmites are paired with savas-built pillars, mural carvings, and ice domes spanning overhead. Despite all of this, however, there is a foulness in the air. A green mist clings to the floor and walls as you venture further, and the staff of Zorn seems to pulse dimly with energy. The pulses grow stronger as you enter a long hallway, and you see a group of large animals appear from behind an ice formation. Underneath matted fur, you catch glimpses of bones and rotten flesh. Something is not right about these bears.
I can't remember if we have fought bears this campaign yet. Maybe we have not. Okay. So I suppose we'll go with the don't let anyone get exhausted. Kill a monster. Well, by doing a lot of damage. Sure, why not? And then kill 5 more monsters. Cause a trap to be sprung. Okay. And do we want to... Basically, I was thinking about maybe packing a healing card just to clear the -3 that we took. I suppose we can just handle it with prescription, right? Yeah, just give everyone a med pack at the start. Okay. Bears. Innate attacks apply wound and poison. Well, that's intense. Yeah, I don't think we fought these fellas because I feel like I would remember that. They have a lot of HP too. Alright, well, what are the traps? The traps are damage. Do we have pulls? Not really. We have pushes. So this is going to be awkward. I mean, I guess we can just hang back and let them walk into the traps. The awkward part, though, is the bear is just going to walk at them. And we can't really stop that from happening. Okay. Well, first of all, let's just go prescription. And then bedside manner, nah. I mean, next turn we can do this, I guess. I suppose I can just use Gentleman's Anger to attack. That seems silly. I mean, sure, I guess I'll just use the bottom of this to move too. Alright, that's fine. I think the key is I need to move the bear. Huh. Okay, so let's imagine what's going to happen. So realistically, these fellows will try to move forward, right? If this has a move 2, it'll stop there. If it has move 3 or more, I'm pretty sure it walks onto this trap, because there's no clear path they can get to us. So move 3 or higher is good. Now, which means we need to go late, as late as possible, in order for the bear not to trigger the trap. I don't like my odds on this. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? Our bear triggers the trap, and then we figure it out, I guess. Forked beam is fine. We can jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, and forked beam. Okay, that feels not bad. Actually, maybe we do it in reverse order. Okay. This is probably a race to the grave on Elite Bear. One, two, three, four, 5. Relentless offensive, sure. Oh, they all act after our bear. Unfortunate. So our bear is going to trigger the trap. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the many reasons why, like, I'm retiring the Beast Tyrant and probably never playing this character again, right? Like, it's just, I think the way the game works, any kind of summoning class just sucks. Like, hands down. And there's, like, no redeeming quality about a summon class. Which is really unfortunate, right? Like, I hate saying things like that because I feel like it's such a cool concept. You know, being able to summon things, especially like if you can summon multiple things, right? Like I know there's a class that is sort of based on summoning things. Let's see. I guess I can immobilize you. Sure. No, I don't have to. I can immobilize you going forward. Yeah. Okay, well, I think we just do this, and then we're disarming, potentially, I mean, we can probably immobilize you next turn, so it makes the most sense to do this. Suppose we can go, well, so we have to move. I guess I go Energizing Strike into Bloodhunger. I can go Punch through Bloodhunger. No, we'll do this. Okay, then I want to go press the attack, but I have to move up somehow. So I think I'm going to jump. Flight of the Flame. Then, you're already disarmed. I might need to start just healing you. I can boots 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. It's an obstacle. That's a trap. I can cause myself to get immobilized and disarmed just so I can heal the bear. I mean, because otherwise the bear's just going to step on that trap too. Like, once these are dead. Okay, I guess we do that. We might even continue healing the bear. Living Torch on this fella? No, that's too fast. Let's go... Oh, but it's going to strengthen itself, so we don't have to mana bolt this turn. So Twin Restoration is probably not bad. Alright, let's do that. Move 5. We can, I guess, jump all the way through? Just to use our boots now? No, that's not the time to use our boots. Okay, we'll just go here then. And this is where we actually use the net. I guess I should be glad that these bears don't have retaliate like wolves do, right? Because that would be such a problematic situation then. So you're both already immobilized. And you're going super late. Okay. I guess we can just push damage on you. The 7 damage poison trap. Okay, so I was thinking about actually stepping on that with the sawbones, but No, I have to. I have to. Well, it's not that I have to. It's that if I don't and I stand here, I get slapped by the bear. And so at this stage, I might as well just do this. And then heal you. Then continue to heal you. Right. We're like pretty stable here, so I'm not that concerned. Okay. I think this is where I use my disarm. Where can I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go to there. I can even step on the trap myself. No, how about I just go punch through? I use 2 movement to get to there and then shoot. That feels pretty good. Swift trickery is good. Bottom action. I can wild command. That's not bad. I can boots over into that corner. Get ready for the next room. Yep. Bedside manor I'm holding on to. Target one adjacent allied mercenary. I'm pretty sure that means you can't target the bear with this. So I'm just like burning cards uselessly. Uselessly? That's fine. We don't need syringe. We don't need euthanize because these are both going to be dead. Yep. Alright, so it's going to be Mana Bolt into Flashing Burst, I suppose. Well, we're going to AoE, so let's go ahead and push damage on you. The question is, do I want to heal the bear or do I want to heal myself? I think I'm going to heal myself. Get some sweet strengthen going on this attack. Oh, it's so pretty. I really feel like I'm going to miss all of these characters. Alright, let's do this first. In that order of operations, just in case we killed on the first shot, like I didn't do the calculation to see if it's even possible, but then we could put the swift trickery on this target instead. Right, so it's just a minor optimization. Skip attack. Skip ability. Oh, I guess I could have walked the bear onto the trap there, huh? No, it's fine. Alright, strong bear. Now the funny thing is, depending on where I go, like for example if I go here, my guess is the bear actually steps onto the trap. Because it moves toward the summoner, right? So what if I go here? Does it still do this? And well, let's find out. So either way, we're gonna heal ourselves. Yep, double heal ourselves. Get everyone super healthy. Move up toward the door, and everyone's going to rest next turn. Maybe not. Maybe not rest next turn. Maybe rest the turn after. Right, because if I use Bedside Manor on the Spellweaver, then I get an extra turn. And then everyone is even better positioned. I'm almost tempted to hit this. Do I have any heal self cards? No, I have a big heal and heal. So what would I do? I would be cleansing. Nah, I mean, this is going to heal the bear up. It's fine. Alright, so we'll do this. Wait, skip movement. Yes. Wait. What? Hello? There we go. Confirm movement. Then skip movement. Yes. Okay, confirm targets, and then just grab back. Oh, heal is actually not bad. Twin restoration, also pretty sweet. Oh yeah, that's like actually really good. Get expose up and going. Confirm targets. That's a 7 damage trap. Okay, so we're just sitting here. I wonder if I even care about gold anymore. I might not. Nice. Also, kind of crazy that Doomstalker has a 20 HP, like, bar. It's so much tankier than I would have expected. Alright. So this is going to be a bit of a boring turn. We're just all going to use cards and line up, and then everybody long rest. So this is good. Basically, I'm deciding who gets bless cards. I think it's going to be you two. It's hard to tell, like... Hold on. Click, click. Oh, I guess I can look at the... Yeah, the icon up top. I was like trying to look at their feet and decide who was being targeted, but... I guess maybe I take this tile. That way the Spellweaver can move up more easily. Because I can just sit back here. It's not a big deal. Alright. So this is skip movement, confirm targets, sure. This, this, this. Then everybody long rest. I haven't decided ahead of time what I need to drop. I guess it's punch through? Yeah, it's gotta be punch through. Swift trickery or... Maybe wild command, actually. Nah. I guess wild command. Relentless offensive? Yeah, we just have too many better bottom action cards, I think. And then this one has to be Research the Cure. That card hard carried a few scenarios when we had the Berserker, right? Just like making the Berserker immune to poison was so bonkers strong. Crackling Air. Alright. So the play has to be Camouflage into Flight of the Flame. I think we're back to... Wait. It's just one room. I should have checked this at the start. So this is going to be a really hard room, presumably. Because after killing the Harrower, so there are a bunch of them. Alright. So let's go Hamstring Prevention is key. Alternatively, we can Prescription again. Yeah, actually, I kind of don't hate that idea. Okay. We can do the thing next turn. Yeah, that makes sense. Then this has to be Reviving Ether into, like, Flashing Burst. Just take kind of a late turn. And then same here, we're taking a bit of a late turn. I can eat the Poison Trap myself. Alternatively, do I have a Bear Move 5 card anymore, or did I get rid of it? I took it out of my deck, didn't I? Oh, I did take it out of my deck. Okay, but we can forego a bottom action to give the bear 6 movement. Alright, how about this? Disappearing wounds. Okay. Actually, disappearing wounds might be useful for us to cleanse the poison off after stepping on this trap. So let's do that. This into that. Oh, yes.
A large altar sits near the far wall. Many creatures have gathered here to protect it, however. Foremost among them is a group of Harrower warriors. The staff pulses even stronger the closer you get to them. It seems to hunger for their energy, to consume them and take their power for itself.
So the room doesn't actually look that strong. This feels like we can take it pretty easily. Let's target everything in range, target everything in range. Move 3, attack 4. Okay. So I guess 1, 2, 3. Alright, so like this tile is fine. I'm not sure if there's any value in trying to move up any further. I think we preserve boots for next turn. Alright, these guys are gonna get big turns off, but it's whatever. I wonder if the boss... Oh no, there's no boss. These are just the Harrowers. After killing the Harrowers. All Harrower infestors are invulnerable to everyone other than the wielder of the Staff of Zorn. Oh. I didn't read that. That's awkward. I wonder if the bear can attack it. If it's literally just the Beast Tyrant itself has to do damage, that's a bit awkward. I mean, we did bring some, like, attack cards with the Beast. Alright, so I think then what happens is... 1, 2, 3. So if we... No, that doesn't work. This is just going to walk around, right? Well, that's just a regular. Alright, so it's going to be you. Sure, whatever. It says invulnerable... Oh, I see. So I guess kill effects probably don't work on them either, huh? Okay. So the scary thing is these fellows are both going to attack here as well. It doesn't particularly matter where we go. Like, nowhere is safe. So I've got two possible strategies, right? We can hide the Beast Tyrant, like, back here in the corner, and just, once we've cleared all of this, we sort of, like, move up everyone together, try to protect the Beast Tyrant while the Beast Tyrant puts damage on these fellows. Or... yeah, it's gotta be the play. Yeah, like, I don't see much of a benefit in trying to move up and do crazy stuff. Alright, that's fine. Let me see if I can avoid one attack. This is 1, 2, 3. And then range is 4. I can actually move the Beast Tyrant all the way back here, no? And just avoid getting attacked completely. Right. Then the question is, where do we place damage? Probably it's on this fella. Okay. So we're gonna race to the grave, most likely you next turn. And then we want to do, like, press the attack and stuff. So I can scoot into here. This one's going to move away. And I just sit in the corner and shoot things? Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4 tile. It's going to move forward. Okay. Mobilize could be big. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't think... I need to? Right, so if I immobilize 1, 2, 3, 4, it basically prevents it from walking all the way up and attacking you. I don't see the value in that. Okay. Why did I even bother shooting this? I should have shot this instead. I'm not smart. It's fine. I don't think it'll end up mattering. I'm like a little bit afraid because right now it feels like this scenario is not very difficult, but like I feel like whenever that's happened in the past, there's like a oops surprise, there's like 5 more enemies that spawn, haha, you know, kind of situation. So what do we do? All right, I think we're just pushing damage on you. We can euthanize this target. Do we euthanize this target instead? No, surely it's this, right? We have punch through, though. No, we burned the punch through. Okay. Disorienting Roar is really strong. Heal all allies is not particularly strong. Patch fur is okay. Just stay healthy. Okay. So our options. So first of all, we're gonna race to the grave. That's like given, right? Race to the grave and then press the attack. The next thing that is, I think, obvious is Living Torch. So realistically, if I Living Torch you, then this pushes you very... Actually, I can Living Torch you, and that means Race to the Grave kills in 2 turns instead of 3 turns. Okay, so that's... I think I'm convinced there. Bottom action... You know, actually, Inferno might be super clutch this turn. Like, bottom action, Retaliate 2, range 3. Maybe not this turn, maybe next turn, actually. Right, because we want these to take... That's actually kind of funny. They're invulnerable to everyone except the Beast Tyrant, but I wonder if that means they're also invulnerable to Retaliate. Huh. Alright, well, let's find out. Alright, so it's going to be Living Torch. And what are we doing here? I think we're waiting. So, Prevention is key is not bad. Gentleman's Anger is not bad either. Move 3, attack 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I guess I could have done it on myself, huh? Whatever. Oh, that's huge. That 2 damage was quite impressive. Okay. Can I do this? It says invulnerable to all damage. Wait, persistent bonuses. That's on the enemy. Right, it does say invulnerable to all damage. So I'm guessing that also means damage from Doom. I'm guessing, because I don't know. But, like, you know, sometimes the game has some weird aspects to it. That's not impressive damage. I mean, does this even matter if I deal damage here? Like, if I draw a +1, that's 2 damage, it just kills on its turn? Okay, that's, like, actually worth it. I could even Power Pot. Right, because where else am I going to use a Power Pot in this scenario? The answer is nowhere. Okay. That was kind of impressive, not gonna lie. Right, skip ability. It's fine. So I can heal the bear, but I actually think I'm gonna use this opportunity to walk forward. We're getting close to just clearing everything out. Well, that's pretty strong. Just one shots, huh? Wow. Alright, well, let's pot. I think we are now very, very fine in terms of everything that can possibly happen. So I think we save that. We use, I guess, this and this. We just move up 1, 2. We can actually pot. Maybe I should have done this last turn. I can pot Unstoppable Beast for movement. I bet you they're not immune to disarm from other characters. So I bet you I can hamstring. Oh, I can even bedside manner to get cards back, but that's like a future concern. Okay. So here. This is probably Swift Trickery, Rain of Arrows. Makes sense. This one. Let's test the Inferno and see if we can get some interesting situations going. We'll med pack top action. Alright. This. What are you even doing? Okay, you're slapping me in the face. That's totally fine. Actually, I can do this. Alright, you're not slapping me anymore. Oh, if I disarm, then... Well, I should probably find out if this works. Okay, so disarm does work, which means that my retaliate is going to fizzle this turn. I guess it didn't matter, because I didn't go fast enough, huh? Okay. Well, I can replay it. Mana Bolt. Inferno? Okay. Does no damage. That's actually really rough, right? Because the bear is kind of main damage source as the Beast Tyrant, and then like your bear doesn't even do damage. So I guess if I ever were to replay this game, I would remember not to take the Zorn questline on the Beast Tyrant. I feel like it is just a very, like it's a trap, right? Very clearly. If only I had known. Okay. Well, this is probably fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're in the way, but I can stand here and shoot. Okay. Now, Wild Command is fine. Predator and Prey doesn't really matter. I guess I can Feral Instincts. Yeah, okay, that works. Alright. But we know we can stun them. I want a bedside manner, though. Alright, let's do this. Inferno. Forked Beam? I mean, if we can disarm like that... Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm not using... Huh. Let's do Inferno Twin Restoration. Or actually Inferno Med Pack. We'll just do that. You're going fast. Okay. Once again, the issue of we don't get to use the Inferno on the turn we disarm, but I mean, it's fine. Staff of Zorn. During your ranged attack, add poison and muddle to the entire attack action. Okay. We just rolled wound cards, didn't we? So that was like super lucky. Okay. Spellweaver. I mean. Okay. It can't attack anyway. Might as well just like walk around, collect gold and stuff, I guess. I guess I do have to buy one more enhancement with the Weaver, so the stun work? I bet stun does work. I mean, they're already disarmed, so it's like a whatever. Surprisingly a good card. I didn't expect it to be as useful as it has been. Alright, so let's just go through here. We'll trigger the trap. It's fine. Tyrannical Force for damage. Do stuff. I guess disarm doesn't stop me from doing this. I'm curious if I can put it on one of the characters. Alright, so this is... we can put blesses on people. We can put that stuff on people. Sure, whatever. Keep disarming. Alright. So it's got to be this. Boom, boom. Probably just pot here, right? And then what am I potting? Ancient Ward? Makes sense. Just stay here. Let's see if this works. Okay. So the Doom itself does work. Now the question is, will the damage go through? Probably not. I'm curious to see if Do No Harm works. I guess none of these matter. I guess stun does go through. Maybe. Drop heal back. I'll hold back the pain. See what happens. Alright, so this is going to be Ancient Ward Med Pack. I need you out of the way. I guess I can shoot and then walk over here. Basically what I'm trying to do is get Bedside Manor off. So I can go like Hamstring Bedside Manor. And then we're just long resting. Long rest. Oh, they get an attack off. Nice. If the bear could just, like, do us a favor and die? Pretty sweet. Right. Alright, so what we need back is Ancient Ward, and probably, I mean, it doesn't matter, but Tyrannical Force. Okay. And in fact, let's actually Major Stampot. We can Bedside Manor again next turn. Prescription is also not bad, so let's just Minor Stampot. We're gonna grab Bedside Manor. Okay. So unfortunately, if we stand here, we enter a situation where we're shooting in to retaliate. So what if we go Tyrannical Force med pack here? Then we go Prescription Bedside Manor, and then after we attack, we can step away, and then next turn will be here. I think that works. Then, in fact, I think this is the turn to test out Inferno, isn't it? It's gotta be. I guess we just go grab the chest. Feral Instincts, 1, 2, and that's a loot. Okay. The question is, where do I want to move? Probably to this tile, maybe to that tile. Okay, so if that's the case, it doesn't matter. I can just skip movement and then do this. I got you. It just doesn't matter what we pick. Just 2 cards that we can use along with an attack, basically. And then we'll pot back those 2 cards again. Yep. Just immobilize you. A lot of gold. I like it. Do this. Just clear the traps. I don't think any of that matters, but it's fun. Right. Oh, they're disarmed again. I keep disarming them, right. I'm not ever going to be able to get this Inferno to happen. Ancient Ward, med pack, sure. Bedside Manor Prescription. Just do things. I suppose I could start putting things on you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Not quite. I have boots. I can get to like here. Well, in fact, I can move you out of the way, so I can put you right there. Okay, that's fine. I like that idea. So it's going to be go here. Then we'll get back Tyrannical Force, and then that card. Then Med Pack. Oh, well, that's fine. Bad order of operations. There's just going to be a whole lot of, like, nothing turns for a while, I think. This is problematic, right? The fact that they're healing is super problematic. Now, we can kind of stop that with the disarms, which we're going to have to... I mean, we're trying to disarm spam. It's just they got a lucky early turn off that time. So this is Tyrannical Force. This is Forked Beam Twin Restoration. This is whatever. Then I guess Do No Harm is fine. Shield is fine. Yeah, I guess I'm healing up here. So the question is, do I want to actually tank it or not? Retaliate. I suppose if I were smarter, I would have brought the card that all allies add plus whatever to their attack against the thing. Alright, we're getting there, though. So I'm going to go ahead and eat a bunch of retaliates. Am I? I don't have to, because they're already disarmed, so I don't need to do this. So surely this is just a short rest, right? Well, if I short rest and I manage to draw both of my attack cards, that's like GG. So let's long rest instead. Well, prevention is key. Gentleman's Anger, 1, 2. We can boots to get to this tile, I guess, if we want to. And then we're long resting here. Oh my god, you go first? Which is fine. I guess we'll keep that card. Yeah. Just because I need move 5 probably at the end. Maybe not. It's like a move 2 and we're fine. But, alright, we're dropping Living Torch. Alright. Ancient Ward. No, let's go late. Well, that's the latest we can go. How about we med pack to go extra late? Then this. Long rest here. Mana Bolt to strengthen you is fine. Actually, Twin Restoration might be better here. Pretty big. I guess we prio... Well, no, let's stay alive. Like, if we could, you know, just go forever, then it doesn't really matter if we draw blesses with the Beast Tyrant or not. Let's go... Gentleman's Anger, I guess? Or Hamstring. Probably Hamstring. We're already in position, we don't have to move. Alright. Tyrannical Force. Into this. Long Rest. We'll go late, and then Prevention is key for next turn. I guess here it's just... Well, how about we save this, then? Because we can just Mana Bolt Forked Beam immediately. Nope, that's also dumb. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, hey, you go early. That's fine. So the difficulty is, because now they have, what, Retaliate 4, 5, 6? Some crazy amount? 5? Oh, this is the thing we get to test, right? So this is basically the Inferno effect that I was thinking of. Let's go... Jeez. Taking 10 damage just to... Well, that's silly. I'm only attacking one target this turn. Okay, fine. Alright, alright. Heal myself up. No. Strengthen you. Heal myself up. I feel like I want to take this 5 just to see if I can get Wound up. Because it's invulnerable to damage, but I wonder if it's invulnerable to all effects. It is not. Okay, okay, so that means it probably takes damage from Doom, maybe. Alright, so if I attack this, I see. Interesting. So Retaliate in melee and Retaliate at range are actually two separate effects. So the thing I was thinking about with the Inferno bottom action was, like, I was thinking if you had like a big value Retaliate tank, then you could basically take that entire Retaliate value and turn it into range Retaliate. That is evidently not the case. Right, because I'm attacking at range, I'm only going to take the 2 Retaliate at range. Okay, so Inferno is a lot less good than I expected. I mean, the attack part is still strong, but like... Alright. Unfortunate. So I've lost my attacks. I can start just regular meleeing, which is actually not a terrible idea. Okay. Because then I can, like, if I go here, I can do something like, well, I can go Prevention is key. And then something. I'll figure out what to do after that. Long rest here. Does it take Doom? It does not take Doom damage. Okay. So, what that means is... Right, like, Race to the Grave just won't do anything. Alright. Actually, let me keep Mana Bolt. Let's drop Twin... Sure. So I think here we're gonna long rest instead of doing another default attack. Actually. No, let's keep going. I can bedside manner and prescription. Yep, okay. And I guess we can just do it and see if it works. Like, we're pretty sure it doesn't work, but like, right? Because then we can get back Ancient Ward and Tyrannical Force. Yep. Then give you a med pack. Okay. Everything's good there. Doing science time. It's big. It's gonna heal though. It's really obnoxious. Then I think what I actually want to do is scroll here, bedside manner, prescription. When you ignore retaliate damage too. Okay, well, it's good to know. Good to know. So we want a med pack here. Yes. Bedside manner prescription. Do things. Do things. Oh wait, it didn't heal. I thought it was going to heal after it hit something. I must be mistaken. Okay, skip movement. Click on you. Get back. Stuff. What do I want? Wait. Oh. I see. I just need 2 cards. That's fine. Yeah, I need to move away. I can't just eat this. Because it's 5 damage if I stand here. And I get disadvantage, right? This is fine because I have stuff. Alright, 2 damage. And disarm. Alright, only 6 more damage to go. Crazy, huh? Only 5 more damage to go. Alright, there we go. It's dead. Now, I can just walk over to the altar. Yep. Still waiting for like something crazy to pop up in this scenario, like surprise me. Maybe it's just like the game designer being very kind and saying you've already suffered through 2 terrible missions. Here's an easy one at the end of the quest line. Yeah, it just says end your turn, so like this is all very fine. I guess we'll go reviving ether here. I don't know, whatever, this. Because we can always med pack. Is this it?
You place the Staff of Zorn onto the altar, and its power is sucked into the stone in a vortex of green light. The vortex grows, swallowing all of your remaining adversaries. Suddenly a voice echoes through the palace. You have returned my power, but that is not enough. I will take this body as my vessel. The vortex condenses into a sphere that hits the Seeker in the chest faster than you can react. The Seeker falls to the ground, dead.
Oh, so it's not a retirement quest. It's a death quest.
You rush to the corpse, only to find horrendous insects bursting out of its skin. You step back in horror as the grotesque insect horde arises and speaks. I am reborn. The plague walks the earth once more.
Well, I guess rest in peace to the Beast Tyrant. The insect cloud takes on a humanoid form, that of a harrower, and forms words with grating, dissonant buzzes. I live, and the plague is unleashed afresh. Do not mourn your friend, for they have served the greatest purpose imaginable. We shall travel with you now, and spread our gift. The plague embraces all. It's actually a respectable amount of damage done, but can't remember how many scenarios we actually went on them with. So I guess this is the character that emerged from the Beast Tyrant's corpse. Alright. And then, I think it is now time. Let's go ahead and we'll go here. We've got a little bit of gold left. Hold on. We need, what is it we need? 1 legs, 1 body, 2 hands. 1 legs, 1 body, wait. Yeah, okay, 1 body. I got scared when it gave me the the confirmation. I thought like I had clicked something I didn't intend to. We already have a weighted net. We can buy battle axe. And before I buy the last one, let's visit the enchantress real quick and see if we want to enchant anything with anything. It's a lot of gold. It's also a lot of gold. Trying to think if there's anything that I would want to enhance that would like make anything easier in the future. And I never use the top of Race to the Grave. Press the attack. Oh, plus range might be good. But then again, I don't know. Relentless Offensive. There's just not much you can buy with 80 gold when it comes to enhancements, I think. I guess, So like Swift Trickery was just like a weaker version of Press the Attack, right? I kept it in the deck because like after I use Press the Attack, I kind of like using Swift Trickery. So I guess plus attack will put this in line with Press the Attack, right? So it is reasonable to use. All right, last item. Let's go purchase a, I don't know, poison dagger. All right, there we have it. Oh, shoot. That was a Spellweaver I bought it with. Whoops. Here, we'll sell back the Poison Dagger. My bad. Went shopping with the wrong character. Hand. Buy. Poison Dagger. Whoop. There we go. It took you a while, but at last you have amassed enough equipment to set up a modest shop of your own. You have no further need to slink around dungeons fighting for your life. That can be left to those you adventured with. Carrying your merchandise, you make for Gloomhaven's gates. Part of you will miss your fellow mercenaries, but before long, your head is swimming with daydreams of becoming a real merchant. You're sure that they will find someone new to manage their inventory. 1525 damage done, 181 enemies killed. Absolute beast of a damage dealer. Just crazy, crazy character. Loved it. All right, and then the Spellweaver is our final retirement. And part of the reason why I want to retire all these characters is like in the process of like doing the side grind to finish out the Zorn line, right? Because I had to go replay a couple missions at the start, and then I failed the scenario a bunch of times. So in the process, I accumulated a lot of EXP and gold. I think when you do that kind of grinding in this game, it completely warps your strength relative to the enemy. And I think that will make the next few scenarios really like kind of boring if I actually take those overpowered characters. So I think this is a good timing to retire everybody, get a new set of mercenaries to play with, and then we'll try to go do some scenarios with that new party. So here we go. I just need to purchase an enhancement. And so we're going to go see if we can buy a cheap one. Reviving Ether plus move is actually not a bad idea. Right? Because we really just use this as a move forward jump card most of the time. Alright, let's just do that. Power like this is something you never could have dreamed of. You're pretty sure you can do almost anything, but there's no point in being pretty sure. You want to find out for yourself. It is time to leave Gloomhaven with your newfound abilities and to spend your life trying to do everything, everywhere. But you'll come back soon. Next time, you bet there will be even more Aether willing to push your powers further for a little coin. Very weird character. Like, to the end, I couldn't tell if this character was actually that strong or not. Like, certainly spending 375 gold to put Disarm on Forked Beam made the character very versatile. Like, there were times when this character, like, did a reasonable amount of damage. But, like, think about how long we had them. I think we had them longer than we had the Doomstalker. And they did, like, 2/3 the damage of the Doomstalker. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm impressed. I think like Inferno, the card, has a lot of potential just because of its effect, right? The fact that you can hit every target in a room. And so there are certain scenarios in which Inferno completely like nullifies the scenario. But outside of that, I don't know. I feel like the character just... Maybe I picked all the wrong cards. I don't know. I feel like it would have more potential if there were more ways that you could consistently use the elements to add effects to your attacks, right? Like, it felt like all of the good attacks were like burn card attacks, which just doesn't work when your default hand size is 8. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this character. Very lukewarm. All right, what do we get now? I think we get the Summoner, don't we? Yeah, that's the Summoner. So I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and cut the video segment, and then we'll come back, and we have now unlocked every single class except the one. Sorry, I almost said every single class, but I realized there's one more spot. I don't know which 3 characters I'm going to choose. I suspect it's going to be the Sun Keeper, the Plague Herald, and maybe the Summoner. I'm currently of the opinion that summons in this game are not really playable, but I think I want to at least, give the class a try and see what it looks like before I completely give up on it. So, with that, I'm going to do a little bit of pondering off screen, and we'll come back and create the new party. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see some of you next time. Peace.